So we can do some upgrading and some buying of things now.
It's time for upgrades.
We have 54,000 souls.
That's very nice.
So
That's like one level.
we can go and upgrade our Pyromancy Flame.
Right. Which is the lady over there.
Which is her up
On
on
the
the
left.
left. We can level up.
Right.
The armor guy has new armor now, too, that he will sell.
Armor guy has new armor.
We have now spent enough stuff at his store.
But we just bought... Well,
Some rather cool armor at his store. Well, we kind of bought
Yeah, that's
armor
true.
to get more armor at his store. So...
Well-
what do we want to prioritize?
Let's go shopping!
Woo!
I'm all about looks. Because I'm vain.
So yeah, this guy, the more souls you spend on him, the more happy he will get.
He doesn't look very happy right now. Does his face actually change?
But no, see, like, before he was kind of, like, all pathetic sitting on the floor, and his dialogue changes.
Did I mention before that?
Like,
Yeah.
before, when you talk to him, he'll be, like, all depressed and stuff, and he's like, I'm doing okay. Like, my stuff is okay. I've actually got some new stock now.
And then eventually he'll be like standing up.
So, he added the Elite Knight set,
It's like
which you might recognize,
Yes,
because it's the exact same armor from Dark Souls 1. He added the Royal Soldier set, which is, I have, like, the Hollow Soldier set, which is basically a version of that looks decrepit and bad. You can probably recognize the helm there. It's the
Yes.
one I'm wearing now. This armor is actually really cool. It's one of my favorite sets in the game.
Why don't you get the upgraded helmet at least?
I'm gonna keep going through.
Oh.
And
40.
he also now will start selling boss armor when I kill certain bosses. So right now he has the Lost Sinner's armor here, which is a bit more expensive. So the Lost Sinner didn't have a lot of armor. You can buy the penal skirt, penal handcuffs, straight jacket, and the mask. Which the only real thing that, like, this looks okay, the straight jacket, but the mask can look pretty cool with the right stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
So if we want to go full fashion souls, I'd say get the mask, try this armor, try like this armor and this gloves, because they go with everything, and maybe the helmet too.
Son, it's your money. Spend it how you want.
Well, I'm just checking with you, so.
That's fine. Hey, if I didn't want you to buy it,
Like a thing of
I'm
gauntlets,
telling you not to
I'm
buy
gonna
it.
get a thing of armor, and we'll get me a helmet, go and get me these leggings,
And get the
get me these gauntlets,
Elite Knight
These are cool.
chest.
and I'm gonna get the
Armor.
chest.
Okay.
So we can be all fashioned out now.
Mm-hmm. It's always like evening here.
Yep. So, this is the newer helmet that I got. It's a bit fancier.
Yeah.
It's not as crappy looking.
Mm-hmm.
This is the mask I got. Which, it's like a face mask.
I like how the hair is revealed, though. That's kind of cool.
So it's like a creepy old man face.
Uh-huh. Old man face. Well, woman face.
So, actually, yeah. So, actually, I think it's an old man face.
Oh.
So, yeah, this also raises my equipment load slightly.
Good.
So, which helmet would you like me to wear?
Not that one.
This?
Yeah.
The nicer looking one?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Elite Knight chest.
Oh.
the
that's-
old standby.
That's nice.
Look at the whole metal arm, too.
Yeah. Yep. That's very nice.
The other chest armor I bought is the Royal Soldier armor, which is this, which is what this helmet
Yeah,
goes
it
with.
looks a lot better now. But I do like me some
So
traditional-
Elite Knight,
Elite.
we're going with? Okay. And we did buy gauntlets. We bought the Elite Knight gauntlets, because we're wearing Knight, and then Elite Knight is basically just a slightly nicer version of that.
Right.
So,
Look at that arm.
yeah.
It's a nice arm.
And then we also bought we have Knight leggings, and we bought Elite Knight.
Ooh.
So again, a cooler version of what we're wearing, pretty
Yes.
much. So want to go with this?
Yes.
Okay. And now the next thing we should do is upgrade our Pyromancy
Spyromancy. Haha!
to be more pyromaniac-like.
We're pyromaniacs.
Oh, and now I'm fat
What?
rolling. That's the only problem.
Oh, the helmet. Okay, you can wear the mask for now.
That's not gonna do
Yep.
enough.
Oh,
Because Elite Knight, that's the only problem. Elite Knight armor is heavier.
okay, just change the leggings or the gloves.
That's not enough. It's not enough. The chest is, because let's see, this chest is 11.
What will it be enough if you put the mask on now?
Yes.
Okay, done.
Okay. Since I haven't really leveled that up, I could increase my equip weight too. But first, so I have a fire seed. I'm going to buy one from her too.
Right.
And
now you're flat. Oh,
I can level this up twice.
That's
so now
just
that's
for
a
the
+5.
that's just for the small flame, though, right?
No, that's for just flame. Period.
Oh, okay.
All of my pyromancy
Right.
is now powerful.
Okay. Gotcha. Now, would the effect ever look more?
No, that's just
intense?
different spells.
Okay.
The soul, your soul. I only hope it brings you what you wish.
Her message changes.
Oh.
The more of those big, powerful souls you get. So, let's see, what could I level up here? Attunement, I could get more slots. I don't really need them. I kind of just want to wait to level up Attunement until I, get more spells to use. Doesn't really make sense to go more than that. Vitality is kind of high, actually. I'm just wearing really heavy armor. I could go more into that. I've barely leveled up Endurance at all. That would probably be a good idea to level that up. And my
Yeah,
health
why
is...
not? Let's make a goal. Get endurance to 15.
Okay. That's a good number. Endurance to 20, which we don't have to go to 20 right now, but I think 20 is when you start seeing diminishing returns.
Okay.
So it's kind of like there's no reason not to get your endurance to 20. So I also have souls. So I have the soul of the rotten. Now, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 things you can do with that soul. I think you can get a hex out of it, which we're never going to use. Mm-hmm. Or you can make his butcher's knife.
Which is horrible, as you've already
which
said.
is not great.
Okay, well then...
So I could just eat his soul and get a bunch of souls.
Eat it. Technically, isn't that just a bunch of souls? Because he was made up of,
Yeah, the rotten embraces all in his sanctuary for all things unwanted or tossed away. He's actually kind of a nice guy.
He's a hoarder.
Pretty much. A hoarder of people. The Royal Rat Vanguard Soul, I know what... Okay, this gets me a certain pyromancy spell, but it's like a cloud of poison.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to keep that or what. I don't think I get a lot from eating it, but I don't really think I'm going to use the spell either, so... Lost Sinner, I can make a sword with. That is a bad sword.
Eat it.
You can make a great sword with a Lost Sinner sword, but it damages you when you swing it. And I'm keeping Pursuer still.
Yeah, I know.
Because I could make a good great sword.
So now you can level up your endurance a little more.
So now I can level up endurance more.
Seek lest the
How much more?
Ooh, 5 times.
Nice. I think we'll start noticing a little difference there, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so now what's the next step?
Okay, so next step. Well, we have more travel. So like I said, we're going to ignore the DLC exists for right now. I can maybe do that off camera.
Right.
And if I do, I will let everybody know. So, where we can go next are... We have cleared a lot of these areas, but we have 2 left. I can continue in that Poison Mine area. There's a boss fight coming up really soon in that, and then several areas after that. It's a pretty big area. Or I could go to the woods. And there's a couple areas after that, too.
Poison or woods? Poison Mine or woods?
I would say Poison Mine. It doesn't really matter either way. Both of them are about the same difficulty.
Okay.
I'm not really
hit the
worried
mines,
about
Woody.
that. Mines? Okay.
Yep. Hi-ho.
Hi-ho. It's off the
Where
we go in Poison Mines.
With a...
Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't use my Sublime Bone Dust yet.
Oh, and that
I will do that the next time I go back to Majula Gajog.
Ooh. That increases your flask.
It doesn't increase the number of
Or no,
flasks
the effectiveness.
Also, I could go get a bunch of flask shards too, because I think there's several of them I haven't bothered to get yet with this guy. So, since I have them, I am going to use this just to top off.
Cool. That is a bucket head.
So remember when I said...
He was cosplaying as one of those...
Well, you can get
knights
their armor.
Yeah.
So remember when I said there's some armor in this game you can get that's really rare and really cool, and you only get it off of rare drops?
Uh-huh.
That would be it.
Oh.
That armor on New Game Plus has a chance to drop from those knights. And when you kill those knights, they are gone forever in that game. Mm-hmm. There are 4 pieces of that armor, and 4 of those knights in the game. So if you want that armor set, you have to redo those areas a lot. So that's where I'm going, by the way.
That's really cool. It's like
this giant mill.
Just a shanty little, big mill place.
I could go right here and go to a boss fight. That's pretty easy, and I will probably win.
Is that the boss?
No.
Oh.
Or I could go left and I can explore some stuff in here, and there's probably some good items there, like some good upgrade stuff, but I'm not really sure off the top of my head what is in there.
Why don't you just go kill the boss really quick?
Okay.
Do it in this video.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. It's weird. Technically, this area doesn't have a boss. You go like 5 feet in the next area to fight the boss. See, that guy's standing there, and you could cross over the bridge, but it's kind of a pointless bridge.
And was that like a magician out there in the middle?
Yeah, those guys...
Shrek!
My hammer is better.
Dude, it stuns him. Nice. So you said that stuns just about anything, right?
Well, not necessarily anything. A lot of enemies in this game don't really have a lot of points to be stunned. That's actually the boss up there. I actually want to show you something. It's a little bit of a secret-y do. And we're not going to do it because it's a covenant. But, one of these dickheads.
He looks like one of the Vikings from the bar in, Tangled. I'm malicious, mean, and scary.
Yeah, you don't need to sing or anything.
I'm not going to, Woody.
That's good. He has a lot of health.
He does. He just brushed that off. I would heal if I were you.
Well, you're not.
Okay.
I have enough stamina that I can tank his attacks.
Hey, you didn't go human, but your health...
I went human.
Wait, you did?
Yeah.
When did you... Oh,
At the bonfire just now. Remember I said I'm
Summon.
just going to top off.
right. Oh, right. That's
Because it tops off my health. So
Yes.
I don't know how I'm drinking that through the mask, but...
Whoa.
So this is a covenant. I'm not going to enter in it.
Right.
It's the altar of sunlight. This is the Sun Bros covenant.
So if you offer...
AKA the remnants of Solaire's covenant.
So you're going to learn a gesture, though, right?
Oh yeah, I can learn a gesture.
And you're going to offer the sunlight medal, right?
I don't think I have any. It just gives you the option even if you don't have any. So yeah, that's how you join the Sunlight Covenant, which Solaire founded, apparently, in the old game. Alright, so I can change that out for this now. Praise the sun.
Yep.
It's a little out of place in this game, because Solaire's not here.
Shimon. Praise the sun.
I kind of wish they would have just come up with, like, new lore for that, because it's kind of like a mimetic thing of, like, the Praise the Sun thing's popular right now.
Right.
So, this guy is an idiot. Oh, I guess they patched that out.
Like he would get stuck there?
No, he used to poison himself.
Really? How?
Because he breaks those barrels and coats himself in poison.
Oh, and then he just dies.
And he would break too many of them and kill himself. I am being a smart man and not activating any of them. Eventually, I will get down in that little cave down there. There's an Estus Flask shard.
And that increases the quantity of...
That's the quantity.
Flasks.
Yeah. So, I'm going to feel stupid if I die to this boss, because this is kind of considered to be one of the easiest bosses in the game.
Okay. Covetous demon. Hey, you know what this looks like?
Jabba the Hutt?
Well, yeah. But I meant the arena, not the boss. It's bigger, but like those stairs reminds me of Havel's little room, you know?
Yeah.
Spiral staircase. But definitely a lot bigger. And you know what? Okay, maybe not quite the same. But anyway, yeah, he looks like Jabba the Hutt. He also looks like the weird creature that Luke fought when Jabba dropped him into the...
Rancor?
Yeah, Rancor. Mixture. They had a love child.
I actually have not used upgraded pyromancy yet.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's a bit more potent.
No kidding.
So this guy, again, has cool, like, a couple of cool gimmicks, but they're just so hard to activate that you almost never see them. He has one attack where he will bite you, and if he gets you in his mouth, he will unequip all of your armor.
Nice. So why don't you go up the stairs and get the advantage
You
of...
can't,
Really?
because they're broken.
That's ridiculous.
And see those little pots on the roof?
Yeah?
Those contain dead guys that you can actually use as bait to fight him.
Huh.
Like, if you drop one down by attacking it, he'll go over and run over and eat it.
Yeah.
So it's like you can de-aggro him.
So you can never go on those stairs.
No.
That's retarded. Like, sure, he's wearing armor, but I bet Brock could get up there.
And then also, these pots along the wall contain poison, and if you get him to attack him, he will poison himself.
But you're, like, standing right there, too, right? So that hurt you. Whoa.
That was his big chomp attack that he would de-equip my armor if he hit me with.
Right. Your face looks so black compared to that bright pink hair.
It's quite the contrast.
Making your TV work. Push out those colors.
And this is also a boss where locking on is, like, disadvantageous. Just because he's kind of erratic in how he moves.
Right. So what's his backstory?
If you read his soul, he's connected to the next boss of this area.
So he's like that boss's pet.
This was a dude originally
Oh, wow.
who was like a duke or a lord or some like vague medievalish ranking up of like some nobility. Cool. And he became obsessed with this noble woman who was herself obsessed with another person.
Oh, love triangles.
And she rebuked him, and in his, like, depression, became this thing.
Okay.
Because he got, like, addicted to, I don't know.
Ice cream and pizza.
Pretty much, yeah.
Video games.
That's pretty much the story behind this guy.
He just never left home after that.
And she, meanwhile, got addicted to, like, beauty products. Because this whole area is designed around her.
Is this taking place in this dude's parents' basement?
No, it's taking place in a... Oh, whoops.
You're out of balls. Woody.
So again, this is a boss fight where we just switched our weapon away from what is effective against this guy. Because again, he's flesh, so this club would have been a very... Like, our sword would have been a better weapon to fight him with.
And he's regurgitating fireballs or something.
I don't even know what that does when that hits you.
You've never let it hit you, huh? That's how much of a
I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's an attack or if it's like a status thing or what.
Woo! Oh.
Oh, I missed. And so, the name of this guy, Covetous Demon, kind of relates into his backstory because he is a covetous demon.
Like, is he still covetous, or did he become a demon because he was covetous?
He became a demon because he was covetous.
Wow, roll over, Rover.
I'm surprised he hasn't done that attack more. You can get into a chain where he does that repeatedly, and it's like the only move he'll use. And now he's dead.
Victory
Yay,
achieved.
victory achieved.
And no, so Dark Souls 2, it doesn't say you defeated anymore. It just says victory
No,
achieved.
it just says victory achieved.
Okay.
And I'm in this new area, too, which is this big, stupid poison windmill fortress.
Hey,
it's kind of a weird combo area.
It's your girlfriend.
Yay,
Bearded
look,
lady.
it's Lucatiel again. Bye, Lucatiel. Like the Souls series? Well, we have a lot of Souls-related content here on Video Attack. We have an ongoing crit play for Dark Souls 2, which is basically like a really, really long review discussing the positives and negatives of Dark Souls 2 along with Kai. We've also got a full Let's Play for the original Dark Souls, where Chicho goes into the game blind and uses my advice to get through the game. As a result of that, we've got plenty of death montages of every single death that Chicho had to suffer throughout the game.